So I've been thinking about making this video for a few weeks now, and I sketched out my notes and figured out exactly what I wanted to say and all the cute little stories I wanted to tell, and I can't find it anywhere. Like, they're gone. Which is completely ironic considering today I want to talk about control. And this is part of our personal power series, so welcome, I guess, to the first official video. Control. Well, what do I mean by control? I mean everything by control. It's so weird how society tries to control us as people, how we try to control other people, how we try to control ourselves, how we try to control our pets, our kids, our family, our cars, our jobs, our Gmail accounts. I mean, there's just a tremendous amount of like push and pull throughout all of our lives, and I feel like that's such a huge theme in personal power because, you know, they say the only person you can control is yourself. But just to do a little experiment, you find your heart, put your hand over your heart, now make it stop beating. Nope, no, I can't do it either. All right, so hold your breath. Even if you can hold your breath until you pass out, your brain is still like, okay, dummy, I'm gonna take care of this for you. Even though we can control parts of ourselves, we can't control all of ourselves. And that's a tremendous life lesson. Not having control makes people anxious, stressed. You get the nervous tics. Me sometimes, when I feel like I completely have no control over things, my OCD starts to kick in a little bit. A lot of people have panic attacks. You know, there's an extremely long list of signs and symptoms of people who are fearful because they can't control things. I'm going to give you a tiny tidbit of ancient wisdom, a little nugget. We are not here to control anything. We are like a feather on an ocean wave. All right, we're just along for the ride. We get to participate, okay? We don't get to say, wave, stop, I'd like to get off. We don't get to say, wave, go faster, 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 you know? Like I'm yell at the cars in front of me when I have to go get the kids. Drive faster! Can't do that. We can influence people. You know, if we're lucky, a lot of people have influence on our lives, or unlucky, depending on what kind of influence they have. You know, we can urge people, we can help people reconsider their stances on certain topics, we can educate people, huge, big on education. You know, we can always educate people, always. We can always be open to learning more, we can always be open to everything, you know, but we can't control. Why would someone want to control someone else? Well, you know, this is huge. There are, you know, I have my degree in marketing. I literally can tell you how to sell your product to anyone on earth, how to do it, what colors to use, what font type to use, how to approach that subject, you know, what the person that you're marketing to, what their other likes are, what they watch on YouTube, what they like on Facebook. I mean, there's a ton of data about you, everybody, all of us, you know. Does that define who we are? No. But there's a reason Victoria's Secret doesn't use plus size models. Okay. They're literally controlling their brand to market towards ridiculously skinny people. Yeah, let's not go there. But my point being, they still don't control us. You know, I'm not I mean, if Krispy Kreme lived closer to us, I would probably be a little bit controlled by Krispy Kreme, but there are very few brands that control me. You know, I rarely control me. How can we control our lives and go towards our goals if we can't control anything? Like, that's super stressful if you think about it. Like, oh my God, the world is spinning and I have nothing to do with it. What if the world stops? What if we fall off? What if an EMP happens? What if we go to nuclear war with Russia? What if? Stop. Breathe. Okay, stop. It's okay. It's okay. You have literally lived every moment of your life up until this one, not knowing or not caring. Man, that's a 100% track record. You've survived and thrived thus far. So what's the big deal now? You know, what would happen if we just let go? Now, I'm not, no Jesus take the wheel, okay? Because let me tell you, the alignment on my car is off and guardrail. All right, so don't do the Jesus take the wheel. Hold on to your wheels, all right? You can steer yourself, but don't try so hard. Don't try so hard. Don't try so hard. Gosh, control is tough for a lot of people. For me especially. I like control very much. You know, inside the bedroom, outside the bedroom, whatever. Not the point. Point is, a lot of us like control, especially when we have to manage so many other things. You know, job, household, kids, pets, family, more work, the farm, YouTube videos, email, more email. Oh my God, I have to email people. Schedule doctor's appointments. I have to pay bills. I got to do this. I got to do that. There's a lot going on in everybody's life. It's not just you, it's everybody. So offer some openness and compassion towards people. If they're running late, they can't control the school bus in front of them, no matter how hard they try. I know. Gosh, so how do we take personal power when we don't have control of anything? Well, very carefully. I'm not gonna lie. It can be difficult. It can be difficult. But the opportunity for forgiveness and compassion that we offer others, we need to offer ourselves. Okay, planning is different than controlling. Planning can plan for all aspects, right? Contingency planning, emergency management. I should have got my degree in that. I'm awesome at this stuff. But you have to plan. You can't just float through life. You know, you're going to miss all your exit signs. You can't yell at the ocean, stop, wait, I need to get off. No, build yourself a boat and ride in it, all right? You can steer, you can plan. You don't have to grab onto the reins and never let go. You're going to choke the horse you're riding on, okay? Relax, you know, that's riders, relax, okay? You know, you can't go too fast when you're riding a Harley, or even worse, a crotch rocket, you know, glorified lawnmower. You can't ride too fast. Those corners, you know, eventually you're going to hit a corner. Slow down, slow down. As someone who loves control, it's difficult for me to lecture without feeling somewhat hypocritical. But I have learned some extremely, extremely important lessons. And most of them surround communication and trust. And what is control except really wanting trust and needing communication with somebody else? A lot of times I see people wanting to control their better halves or worse halves, depending. All over the magazine rack, you will see 10 ways to keep your man, 5 ways to please your girlfriend in bed. Pizza, Netflix, chips, soda, chocolate. That's it. If you can't find a girl like that, find a different girl. You know, there are websites dedicated to teaching men how to be pimps and lure women with the fantasticness that is their part. If you want a woman like that, please unsubscribe to me. Please, please unsubscribe to me. I want to control my kids a lot. Stop doing that. Put that down. No, why would you do that? My dogs, get out of there. Stop eating the chicken poop. Who does that? Oh, drives you crazy. Drives you crazy. I can't control them. What I can ask for is a different behavior. What I can hope to do is redirect their attention and get them on the straight and narrow. I can hope to model the behaviors that I ask in them, right? But you know, if If your boyfriend doesn't want to marry you, why are you rushing it? You know what? Why are you rushing it? If you can't get a better price on your car, then you want to trade in, then go to a different dealer. You know, if you can't afford the lifestyle that you want, instead of hustling drugs, perhaps find a different job. It's funny when you step back and look at these things, how simple and clear the answers seem. And it's always easier for me to give advice to others for that exact reason. I give great advice, like wonderful, amazing advice. I just can't see the situations in my own life. It's true. It's true. It's true. So when we talk about control as a personal power, it's really controlling how we react to things. And that's it. That's the only thing that we can control. We can't always control what we think, you know, obviously, or else we'd all be thinking about unicorn glitter and fairy tales and happy things all the time, and it just doesn't happen. Again, we hope to redirect behaviors to positive thinking and, you know, mental outcomes and whatnot, but do we have bad days? Of course we do. Can't control that, okay? So, personal power. We can't control other people's actions. We can't. You know, people are going to be douchebags. School bus drivers are going to drive slow because it's safe. It's just the way it is. You know, it's not always about us. But we can control how we react to these things, you know. A lot of times it's just about redirecting yourself, okay? Someone makes me mad. Breathe. Why is this upsetting me? Why? And ask yourself, why? A lot, as often as you can. You know, why does this make me happy? Why am I feeling this way? What am I feeling? Why am I feeling what I'm feeling? Am I triggered by something? Am I sad? Does this remind me of somebody? Something in the past? Am I happy sad? Am I sad? You know, am I angry? Am I feeling just aggravated? Am I just stressed in general and things are pushing my buttons? Why am I feeling stressed? I'm tired. Am I hungry? Did I not sleep well? Do I have a bajillion other things on my plate right now? Yeah. You know, why does this make me happy? How can I find more things that make me happy? You know, if this person's being a douchebag, is it my perception of them being a douchebag, or are they seriously being a douchebag? Because if they're seriously being a douchebag, I need to figure out if I really want to include them in my life or not. Or perhaps they're having a bad day. You know, how do I react to someone and not be evil? If you've seen the last video, you probably know I had an evil reaction to something. Could I have had a better reaction? Yep. Probably not going to happen in this lifetime. However, you know, I've learned my lesson, and if it were to happen again, I will try to control myself and hope for a better outcome. And that's it. You know, we can have a bad day and say, all right, tomorrow I'll do better. And that's the only goal. That's the only control that we have in our life, is over ourselves. Tomorrow I will do better. Tomorrow I will do better. How can I communicate better to do better? How can I have trust? How can I build trust? How can I have faith? You know, 3 people were douchebags to me today. Everybody's a douchebag. Well, no, I gotta have a little faith. Not everybody's a douchebag, you know. Those guys are douchebags. But not everybody's a douchebag. You know, and then something good happens. You're like, see, had faith. Not everybody's a douchebag. I'm a huge proponent about stacking things in your favor. I will make sure all my little chores are done at night so that the morning routine goes smoothly. Always, always, always. Huge. Because if your morning goes well, man, that sets the stage for your entire day. I get to control that. I do, okay? Again, that's planning. I plan my day. I pick out the kids' outfits ahead of time. I set aside the snacks. I set aside stuff that I can for breakfast, you know. I set aside an outfit for me, so I'm running out the door. I'm not naked. I do my best to try and write down my YouTube ideas, you know, on a pad of paper, and I keep track of that stuff, although obviously I have no idea where it is now, but it is somewhere, and I'll probably find it tomorrow. What else can I control, man? I can control wearing my favorite shoes, you know? I can control treating myself to a Dr. Pepper when I buy gas, you know? It's not too much money. It's something little. Adds up if I do it a lot, but I don't really do it a lot. So, you know, set yourself up for success. Little things that you can do to control making your day brighter is huge. You know, you can't hold your breath for 5 minutes, or maybe you can. Please don't try. But again, your body's going to be like, all right, stupid, seriously, I got this. You rest. Brain, you rest, because you're obviously stressed out. I'll take care of the rest. All right? And sometimes you do just feel like, you know what, I need to meditate. Everything in the world is driving me absolutely bat crazy today. I just need 5 minutes to breathe. Okay? And that's it. And that's all. If that's all you can do, take your lunch break. Go sit in the car, listen to music, and zen out. Okay? Call somebody that gives a crap. You have your support team. Talk to your angels, talk to your guides, talk to your mother, and be like, dude, you would not believe what my boss did today. Douchebags everywhere. Text your best friend, oh my God, are you having the same experience as I am today? Douchebags everywhere. Or share joy. You know, if someone else is having a bad day, if someone texts me and says, oh my God, douchebags everywhere, what should I do? Be like, set yourself up for something good. Go to the gas station, buy a $1 lotto ticket, and hold on to it. If you win in the morning, great. If not, but you have one whole night to pretend that you've won the lottery. What are you going to do with it? And all this positive, fantastic thinking goes into that one little lottery ticket. It's one of my favorite tricks. You know, what'll I do if I win the lottery? Everything. You know, set yourself up for good. And if you're having a good day, spread the good around. Man, it's free. Free glitter for everybody. Free good karma. Spread it around. And if you're having a bad day, look for something good. Look. I saw that person be nice to that other person. Good still exists. I have faith, you know. Because there's so little that we can control. It's not you stressing over. So go with the flow. Plan. Contingency plan. Fantastically contingency plan. Because Mercury retrograde, your technology is going to get screwed up. Mine too. Always does. Always does. But have a backup plan, okay? I love you guys. Not having control is not the end of the world. Acknowledging that you don't have control and that you don't want to control the things or the people in your life is a huge first step. Huge in your personal power, okay? So your homework, your personal power homework, is to look within yourself and say, okay, how can I let go of control today? How can I let go of control tomorrow? How can I plan to have a good day tomorrow? How can I plan to have a good day in the future? Okay? How can I build faith this week? How can I build trust this week? Okay? How can I find something good this week? Positive things can come out of letting go, because you may want what you want, but what you want might not be the best thing for you, right? Faith, hello. So when you pray for what's best for you. Pray for what you need, not what you want. And things are going to be huge. Huge. Love you guys. This is going to be a great week. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys this. Hope your week's better than mine already. Send some happy thoughts my way. Feeling better. Could use some more oomph. But, yeah, I can't control that. Stupid control. Stupid control. Love you guys.